Hello once again, gamers! Welcome to Cruisnick's Purgatory. I'm your host, Cruisnick X, and we are well on our way to getting through the path of the Summoner. In our last episode, we met Principia, an ancient Alagan tome with various secrets of the summoning arts. But, unfortunately for us, we have to go through 3 challenges to unlock said secrets. So, we're going to get right down to it and hopefully get the second challenge with the level 63 quest line as we talk to Ymithra and do the quest performing for Prin. Let's get right down to it. Greetings, Chris. 'Twould seem that Prin would speak with us about the second challenge. Congratulations, Master. You are sufficiently prepared to undertake the next test. Excuse me, Prin, but how can you tell? By analyzing the patterns of Master's ethereal emanations, I can gauge the strength and precision of his recently cast incantations. Of course, Master must attempt the challenge itself before I can provide an evaluation to the proper degree of accuracy. This will be a test of skill. To administer this trial under the prescribed conditions, however, I must request the assistance of several more summoners to play the role of antagonists. Several more summoners? In this day and age, that will be no easy feat to arrange. Come now, Ymithra. The solution is right under your nose. Chris, your deeds have caught the attention of the highest echelons of in the Flames. After learning what you're capable of, we've begun an initiative to take our very own summoners into battle against the primals. A number of soldiers under my command have already begun intensive training. I handpicked veteran survivors of our expedition against Ifrit, and they have been issued soul crystals we claimed from the Asians. Aye, and Captain Wolf has been howling in my ear for days, begging to enlist your aid as some kind of drill instructor for the ethereally gifted. But now you're in need of summoners for this trial of yours, yes? I'm prepared to offer my regiment's full cooperation. All I ask in return is a few morsels of advice for the acolytes. It seems to me a fair trade, and my enchantments do not restrict me from instructing neophyte summoners in the fundamentals of the art. Very well. I suppose such an arrangement could prove convenient for us all. I knew you'd come around. Meet me at Camp Blue Fog, and I'll assemble the troops for inspection. Alright, off to Camp Blue Fog. La 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 la. Alright, where are these guys? There they are. Looks like we're all here. Let's get on with the briefing, shall we? As you command. This second challenge will evaluate the elegance of your technique as opposed to the magnitude of your miasma. First, I shall infuse the Eggy of your opponents with secondary enchantments, and then you are to engage the entities in combat. Prin explained to me that the enchantments store the ether expended during the battle and allow for an in-depth analysis of your flair for death flares, as it were. In any case, I expect you'll pass with flying colors. Right. I suppose you should know who you're up against. Designation and rank. Summoner Crispin, Private First Class. We are grateful for aught you can teach us, sir. Summoner Denise, Sergeant. Summoner Denise, Sergeant. I'm new to spellcasting, but I've seen my share of combat, sir. Crispin and I are to fight you as a pair. Summoner Jaja Samu, Lieutenant. You've more than a few admirers in the barracks, Chris. Sir, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Enough chatter. Quick march to the training ground. Give word to Crispin and Denise when you're ready to battle against the Eggy Crest. After that, you'll be facing off against the Lieutenant's Beast. You won't be attacking my troops directly, so give it all you got.
Okay. Let's ride. And here we are. Alright, first Crispin and Denise, huh? I'm gonna have to use all I can against them. Prepare yourself, sir. Denise and I will now summon our servants into battle. Aye, a pair of Ifrit Eggy for you. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad. I haven't even gotten to my death flares yet. You finished warming up on them embers then? 'Cause even together, me mates Eggy don't hold a candle to the infernal I can summon. Right! Let's bring the flames! Well, interesting. I needed to get off at least one death flare. There was no way in hell I wasn't getting off of one death flare. Ah, I had hopes for that one, but you snuffed him out right quick. Not much of a trial, eh? Well then, you're lucky I fought another primal during me time with the company of heroes. Aye, you're not the only summoner as can command more than one ethereal beastie. Say hello to your final opponent, Titan Eggy! Well, fuck. Good thing I caught that off in time. Wow, that wasn't even a tickle. Ah, well, I'll take it. I win. Let's go.
I hope my summon has put up enough of a fight for you. Anyway, shall we hear what the book has to say?
I've ruminated upon the swirls and echoes of your battle, and the picture is clear. Your technique is, without a doubt, a thing of exquisite beauty. Consider the second challenge conquered.
Well, that's good news, if hardly surprising. After all, you did sweep through those Eggy like a storm through a field of dandelions.
Me thanks. You've opened me eyes. I see I've some work to do before I've truly mastered this discipline. I'm glad to know we've been of service. Now, we really must be returning to Gridania.
Thank you, sir. This was truly an enriching experience.
Aye. Pray, train with us again in the future. Alright, back to Gridania. Alright, we're back in business. Coming through. It's good that I have this Garo garb. Alright. Here we are. Congratulations, Chris! With your impressive demonstrations of power and skill, you have already conquered 2 of Prin's 3 challenges. Ere we come to the final trial, however, Prin would further our education on Alagan summoning. First, I would ask what you know of the rise and fall of summoning in the Alagan Empire. I was made to cover rather a lot of history, you understand. From our research, we have learned that summoners were initially lauded as heroes for their success against the primals. When certain of these mages began to abuse the art's power for personal gain, however, the adoration of the populace shifted towards an oppressive hatred. Correct. We speak now of the latter half of the Third Astral Era. My creator, Master Sari, was one of those who expended his energies on the destruction of primals, even as he fled from a relentless persecution. Alongside his disciples, he triumphed over Belius and many other lesser entities. Belius? That was the name of the elder primal from whom Tristan once drew power. Master Sari must have been mighty indeed to defeat such a foe. Yet he still knew fear. The thought that the grand disciple of summoning would fade into oblivion was more than Master Sari could bear, and so he sought to preserve its legacy and provide for his successors. My creator was well versed in etherochemistry and held a particular interest in the technology of information. Broadly speaking, he researched methods for producing arcane geometries without grimoires and experimented with machine-enhanced Egi. He eventually abandoned both of these technologies, deeming them unsuitable for the instruction of future generations. Hoping to provide guidance to those summoners yet unborn, he instead began writing and enchanting a work that would survive down the ages. He made me. Such an accomplished personage. Why then have I seen but scant mention of his name in Alex's histories? As you have said yourself, it was an age when the adulation of summoners experienced an extreme reversal. It is likely that Master Sari's achievements were struck from the records, even as his loyal pupils were struck down in the streets. I was shut in a storeroom, abandoned to my slumber like some common treatise on trade agreements in the southern provinces, and thus I can tell you naught of what befell my creator in his later years. I expected a dry recital on the history of summoning, but you've shared with us your personal narrative. 'Tis clear you hold a great deal of respect for Master Sari. I am a familiar. I simply relay information as I was expelled. This lecture is now over. As you wish, Prin. Well, Chris, 'twould seem class is dismissed for the moment. I suggest you recuperate from this day's trial and look forward to preparing yourself for the final challenge. Yeah, the final challenge may not be as soon as you think. I mean, we're only on the level 65 quest. We're only getting to the 65 quest. We still have much to do. Anyways, with that being said, that concludes another episode of Cruisenix Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. If you're watching this as always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams and videos the moment they air. If you're watching this, be sure to subscribe to me because, you know, every little bit helps. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode of Path of the Summoner, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruisenix X, signing out.